Has cloud seeding technology caused major rainfall in Dubai? Despite existing for several decades, cloud seeding technology continues to be controversial in the weather community, especially following the severe flooding in the United Arab Emirates, UAE. There were reports of unprecedented flooding in the UAE on April the 16th. Many media outlets blamed the cloud seeding operations that Dubai frequently conducts to address its water needs. According to Ahmed Habib, an expert at the National Center of Meteorology, NCM, the UAE conducted cloud seeding operations a few days before the rainfall. Aircraft were deployed from Al Ain Airport to influence convective clouds forming in the area. As reported by Interesting Engineering, Dubai was left completely paralyzed after heavy rainfall, resulting in the region receiving a year's worth of rain in just 24 hours. Schools were closed, and employees were asked to work remotely as underground parking lots were flooded. The subway service was also disrupted due to the two-day-long rainfall. Dubai International Airport, one of the busiest airports globally, experienced significant operational disruptions, with flights being diverted or delayed for hours. The damage wasn't limited to Dubai alone. Streets in the capital Abu Dhabi were flooded, and a 70-year-old man lost his life after his car was caught in a flash flood in Ras Al Khaimah. Meteorologists and climate scientists suggest that this largest rainfall event in 75 years is likely a consequence of human-induced climate change. One way to confirm that the event is unrelated to cloud seeding is the advanced prediction several days before. Atmospheric scientist Tomer Berg explains that computer models predicted rainfall amounts several tens of centimeters 6 days prior, equivalent to a year's worth of rainfall in the UAE. Many people blame cloud seeding technology, who are also climate change deniers. When we talk about heavy rain, we need to talk about climate change. Focusing on cloud seeding can be misleading, shared climate scientist Friederike Otto at the University of Oxford. Rain is becoming much more intense worldwide as the warm climate can hold more moisture, she added. Cloud seeding technology. Clouds need tiny water or ice particles called nuclei to produce rain. Weather modification methods use aircraft and ground-based cannons to inject particles into clouds to create more nuclei, thereby increasing humidity and promoting precipitation in the form of snow or rain. Typically, silver iodide, dry ice, or various materials are used. Cloud seeding technology was first applied in the 1940s, became popular in the 1960s in the United States, primarily for snowfall. This method cannot produce rain when skies are clear. The particles must be injected into already moist storm clouds. However, scientists aren't exactly sure how effective cloud seeding technology is. The method seems theoretically plausible, but the results are inconclusive to the point that researchers cannot agree on whether cloud seeding is genuinely effective or not. The forces in the atmosphere are too large and chaotic that cloud seeding is too small scale to make a difference, said Maui. According to Bloomberg, the UAE has been using cloud seeding technology since 2002 and has never experienced catastrophic flooding in the past 2 decades. Experts are certain that cloud seeding technology isn't at fault this time because Dubai conducts about 300 such operations every year. NCM also confirmed that they did not conduct cloud seeding on the day the storm hit. While cloud seeding may seem like a human triumph over nature, can only increase rainfall by 25%. In other words, human intervention cannot produce rain when rain-producing storm clouds aren't present in the sky. Even if rainfall increases in Dubai, the role of cloud seeding technology is relatively minor. According to Wired, cloud seeding has very localized effects. Most cloud seeding activities in the UAE are carried out in eastern regions, far from Dubai, where the heavy rainfall occurred. Oman also experienced heavy rain, although no cloud seeding activities were conducted. Causes of heavy rainfall. 3 low-pressure systems formed a chain of slow-moving storms along the jet stream, a fast-moving air current at high altitude, heading towards the Persian Gulf. According to climate scientist Michael Mann at Penn State University, the UAE is located in the Middle East, where there aren't many storms, but when they do occur, they are much larger than in the US, according to Maui. These gigantic tropical storms are not rare events in the Middle East, said atmospheric scientist Suzanne Gray at the University of Reading. A recent study analyzed nearly 100 similar events on the southern Arabian Peninsula from 2000 to 2020, mostly occurring in March and April, including a storm in March 2016 that dumped nearly 24 centimeters of rain on Dubai within hours. According to Reuters, the initial storm passed through Oman on April the 14th before reaching the UAE on April the 16th, causing power outages, flight disruptions, and turning highways into rivers. In the UAE, a record 254 millimeters of rainfall was recorded in Al Ain, a city bordering Oman. This is the largest rainfall amount in 24 hours since records began in 1949. A study in 2021 showed a significant increase in the occurrence of severe storms in the southeastern Arabian Peninsula. Such extreme events may have a more significant impact as the world warms up. While cloud seeding technology is effective, scientists believe it doesn't have a significant impact. Dubai's flooding is due to not being built to handle excessive rainfall. The desert city is trying to increase its freshwater supply without building drainage systems to channel water during heavy rains. The city is built with concrete and glass, without infrastructure to absorb excess water. In the context of climate change, the prevalence of major cities flooding during heavy and continuous rainfall, including Dubai, serves as a wake-up call that urban infrastructure needs to be redesigned to adapt to climate change. It's certainly not due to cloud seeding, said meteorologist Ryan Maui, former director of weather and atmosphere science at the U.S. National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration. If that were the case with cloud seeding, the UAE would flood all the time. We hope you found today's episode informative and engaging, and we look forward to bringing you more fascinating stories and insights in future episodes. Be sure to subscribe to stay updated, and join us for our upcoming episodes. Thank you once again for being part of our community. Until next time, stay curious, stay inspired, and we can't wait to reconnect with you in the next episode.